And Mole's in the area too. Dove is incapable of violence. It's fine, we've got Mole. Let's see how that goes. I love how it's like one after the other at the moment, which means they really want the prisoners to get out. It's usually what that means. Trudeau can't do anything. You go back to what you're doing, mate. Houseman and Lincoln are coming down, and Lincoln's fucking solid for fighting, so we should be good. Ravenously hungry. Look, we're working on it. We have so many cooks. We're seriously actually working on it. Alright. The other thing too is when Lincoln's free from this, I'll get him to build the green thing there that helps things move along a bit faster. Really, brother? You are going to kill green. How close are you to green? Not that close, actually. Alright, let's get everybody up and get you down. And sort this out. I shouldn't have to worry about that. There we go. You lot are good. Don't recruit them. Lincoln, can I get you to make that while you're here? And Houseman, can I get you to rescue Roan? And we'll focus on up here. So people are starting to get hungry because they don't have a lot of food. I'm having to cull a good portion of like my animals and stuff just to have food. I may also have to cull off some of my cat population because, oh my god, you idiots. No, that guy. Not the sheep. Jesus. That poor fucking sheep. If it rampages, I've got no problems with that. It's deserved. This guy, though. Fucking hell. That was just like, what the fuck? Ida's having a tantrum because slept on the ground. We're working on it. We are actually working on that. So we kicked everybody out of the beds earlier by making them hospital beds and basically told them to go sleep somewhere else. But what I might end up doing, because I know it's going to piss them off, let's make it all hospital beds. I know you two are in the middle of it, but whatever. Now they're hospital beds, so now nobody can sleep in them, which means when they get moved, they'll get moved. So that's the thing that's going to happen. Let's figure out if... Most of these should be good. Some of them are in areas where they are getting made. Go for it, Allie. It's dark. They haven't got much food. Like, they should still be able to cook a fair bit because a lot of these are fueled stoves. So I shouldn't have to worry too much about that. I don't know. Oh, there's Ida. You're destroying a legendary chair. Wow. Thanks, Ida. I hope that made you feel great today. I really do. I hope that was absolutely worth it. Alright. Fuck Ida. Let's move my shit around. So, I can't move that over because it'll be in the way. Can move this one over. And this one over. Somebody's shooting somebody. That better be a hare that's getting hunted. I'll tell you that much. Alright, so we'll have 4 TVs, small TVs this time instead of like the super deluxe, like special ones. TV's TV. We'll have a couple of marriage spots. I think there's party spots in here. I will get statues eventually built up in here. I should have space enough to add in another poker table. I don't mind having poker tables because they can do a lot of recreation at them. So like here and here should be fine. So that's going to give me a couple of extra tables, and I will work at putting as many of those Game of Earth things up here as I can. And then I'm just going to send people to start installing them so that they're actually up here. So now I've got to go find them. Wherever the fuck they are, there's one. A lot of them are like really, really badly damaged. I think I could probably put one there. I could find some others, like that one. Put one there. I should be able to get like a whole extra 4 of them around. Then, oh, there's 2 of those bastard things. Cool. Okay, I was looking for these. Did they uninstall them out of the... They did uninstall them out of prison. Well, I know what my people are like, and my people are terrible. So let's go and install that down here, because it's got to be across from that, because there's a seat. And the other one, I guess, because we're going to have a hospital. Not quite able to center it, but let's put it there. That's also making falls asleep ugly wolf plush. No. Gently pat you on plush so I don't wake his... get my wrist stretched. There we go. Alright. I love how those 2 ended up sleeping, by the way. It's quite funny to me. So, I don't know how far that's going to work. But let's go find a couple more of these limestone things. Where are they? there. I don't think that one's allocated. I do want to sell the wood one if I can. I don't think I can put that there, but I could put it like here. That's in between the TV and shit. There is space up here. I could put a couple up this way. That'll work. Alright. I don't think I can make copies of these. I guess when I get replacements, I'll put them wherever I can put them. That moment to autosave right as I'm clicking something. I always find it so dangerous because I'm like, what's it gonna do? Is it gonna finish doing what I was doing, or I don't know. Freak out a little bit. Alright, now where are the rest of them? Most of them look like they're set to move, except there's... That one's not. Why is that one not set to come up here? I should be able to fit that into just this corner here. I should be able to actually put a lot of them around, realistically. And maybe one over here. So I've got... Fucking hell, how many have I got up here? I've got 7, 8. I've got 8 at the moment. I could probably squeak some more in. I'll just go grab one. I'll find a spot for it. Alright. There's 2 that are not allocated. 3. 4? Maybe 4 that are not allocated at this time. So we'll see how that goes. So I could probably fit another one like here. I don't know which direction they use these. I don't care too much. But they'll use them. They'll... Whoops, that's not the spot I want it. I want it like here. They will play them wherever there is availability to play it. I know that much. Salting spree rabbit, huh? It's fine. Can I get... I don't know if I put that in the right spot to begin with. Feels like it's not. I feel like that's the right spot for that one, and this one... Wherever the fuck that one came from. I think it was a wooden one. So... Hold up. Maybe that one. Yeah, the odds of remembering that. That's weird. But it should be able to fit about there. Alright, Jesus. Somebody got insulted. Somebody ate raw food. Hungry. And ravenously hungry, specifically. Like, we're making food like nuts at the moment. We have a lot of raw food. They're still storing shit up here they're not supposed to. I noticed this. This is the only thing I really fucking hate about the shelves, is that my people do not seem to get the idea. Do not put the other shit on it. It doesn't go up here. This is something I do like about having one large storage area, is you say it's something and they put stuff there. Who needs medical treatment? Why? On edge, hearing loss, left lung, asthma. I gotta get your lungs, mate. We'll get your lungs eventually, yeah? Okay, so we got a couple of people down here sewing. I don't have light for them, though. Do I have power? I do have power down here, just not at the minute. Because it's nighttime and I think we're still in eclipse. So, what I want to do... High intensity light that's good for large outdoor spaces. Well, at the minute, this is technically an outdoor space. That is a very large area. Can I get away with lamp? Yeah, I can. Alright, cool. One little lamp, just to power that a little bit, so that I can get production sped up a little bit more. This area, I've got to fix up. Hold up. How, where is that going to? It's trying to go up and around, but I really did hope that I could have sent it through the center, but for the moment, at the moment, I think I might connect these two. I don't want to, but I'm going to, because we need power up top. I'm going to leave it very, very visible here and see if I can get somebody in here to work, like Grim or somebody. Maybe not Grim. Well, that like really, really low stats. Can I get you to work on the power conduits, please? Cool. I don't want to have one half of my base connected as full power, but I cannot get enough power at the moment for what I need to do. So I need to do it, regardless of if I like it or not. And I can change that in the future once we've got everything a bit more stable. Right now, I need food production to be going fucking insane. I need double storage backup chances. And yeah, definitely improvement. I'll move these around more when I get a chance to. Alright, I'll go see if I can find more of those. Sorry. Yeah, there looks like there's this one and that one by the look of it. It's showing me all the ones that are allocated. That one looks like it's allocated though. This must be the only one that isn't. Then I will probably trust that that's probably the last one I can move up here. Whoa, what the hell's going on here? Was there that many people asleep in the storage area? You know what, there probably was. I don't doubt my people. They would sleep in here. Alright. So I think that's kind of about the same. And this I'll have to move over. I'll move some of this shit as it gets a chance to, but this is going to be like half of this room is like dining room. Right, so these big tables here, they're all dining room. And then the other half is recreational room. And I'm going to have to get a floor in here, which ironically it's probably also going to be the sterile tile. Or I could do the limestone. I don't know if that would make it much nicer. Sterile tile for like clean environment, stuff like that. But where is the careful cut fit stone tiles for castle filling? They're pretty to look at, but they take a long time. I'm not going to put down carpet or anything like that. They don't like concrete. They do like steel, but it's kind of neutral and it's slow, so or paved or whatever. Spaceship look, they're quick and clean to get. To bonus cleanliness for medical setting. Huh. I didn't realize that steel tile was for medical settings now. I've been using the sterile tile that seems logical for a sterile hospital. But anyway. Sterile tile with special cleanliness enhancing properties, extra clean rooms, improved outcomes in hospital and research labs. This tile is very slow to build but quick to clean. See, I actually don't mind using this in like a large scale area like this, but I also know I don't have that much money left for it, so I'm gonna have to go with limestone for a minute, and in the future I can look at upgrading it. But this is gonna make it like chaos to see in here. It really is. But yeah, I should have people that want to build this stuff. It went from being like you can see what's in this area to suddenly you can't see shit. But there are people in here building, which is nice. Hopefully we'll get part of the rec room. I went for rec room first because it's also a dining hall. And I know that if they can get some kind of recreational value, they'll calm the fuck down. The production area, I definitely want to get underway, but like once I've got most of this, I'll have basically all their food, kitchen, storage, cooking, eating, recreational stuff. I'm working on their beds still. I do think if I can grab one or two people like Amia or something, I know you're going to a wall, but I'm going to grab a couple of people and get them to bring them down here, because at the moment they're set to like a hostel bed, so anybody can move these because nobody's trying to sleep in them at the moment. Can't move that. Oh, it's being carried by stone. You can move that one. We're missing a bed here for some reason. I don't know why. But let's see. That's all set up. That one's not. Let's move this one down. And I could probably do 3 more beds in this area. Honestly, this has been one of the fucking most productive nights I've ever seen my people build so much. Not just build, but actually complete building. Like, they're even partway through building the walls on this because the shit's next to it. Hey, Ninjax joined us. Nice. You're a daytimer, so that's all good. I like Ninjak. It's like, what a name. And he has blue hair too. Drug schedule. So, we should have, I think, 14 prisoners, give or take, from memory. I'm not quite sure, but that should be, sounds about right. And once I get those last couple of people merged in, there goes another one as well. If I get them all in the colony, I will have, what's it, 254 people? Which is kind of fucking mental, because I was hoping to get like 250, but I wasn't expecting to exceed 250. Actually, since that is a high smithing, we do need somebody to be doing smithing and tailoring right now. And I don't really give a shit if he does anything else. Like cooking as a low priority for in the background. I'm gonna call you Gango. Because, like, legit, I can't pronounce, like, the little wavy letters and shit. I just can't. Not good at it. That seems to be your only other skill. So, art? I don't have any art things set up yet. Also, I didn't get a chance to see if you're a daytimer. Yeah, no, you're a daytimer. You're a sickly cannibal. That's hilarious. The, I don't know. It's the idea that, like, you're unwell, but you're a cannibal. That in place. And that. Honestly, with this much fucking peace and prosperity in my base, I'm expecting one fucking major raid. Like, if every one of my people had a gun, I could honestly expect to be absolutely decimated. I really could. But not everybody's carrying a gun. So the type of raid that I'll get in the future will be not as bad. Although, we're like right at the end of summer, so we'll see. You guys are resting in there, that's fine. This actually makes it a little bit easier to see which ones have just been newly made. Come to think of it, I don't know. Set that up to a hospital. And all of these will be fine. I believe that, well, that one wasn't. And I don't mind having these set up as like special hospital beds at the moment. I would rather that than have my people dick around with like sleeping in them constantly and preventing me from moving them and stuff. So I think I've got all of the beds, almost all the beds down here allocated. I've got 2 more that I can move. And then this will be kind of finished once I get everybody down here. See if I can get you to move these 2 beds specifically. And Armadillo, I don't know if Armia's moving that one. What about that one? Can you move that bed? Alright. Now, electricity through center. We should have power coming up to top soon. Once we start getting electricity through... Let's get these 2 built. Obviously the grow rooms are gonna pull through winter. I have a lot on this side. This is supposed to be on this bottom quarter alone. And this top corner is supposed to have cooking and kitchens and shit. But right now I need them to just have stuff. I might work on making the next set of bedding up here. Alright. Give me the walls. Because yeah, I won't be able to build all of it, just like with down lower. I should be able to build a good of some of it. Like that. And then I'll be able to bring people up here for like the other beds and stuff. This will give us more bedrooms. I did not calculate for 250 people, by the way. I believe when I allocated out the space, I think we had like not that many people. We had like we're really close to like 200, 230, I think. So it wasn't something I really had to worry about at the time. But now I've got new kinds of logistics issues of like, where the fuck am I going to put these people? I also have to get this room warm and growable for winter and stuff. Like, I might not be able to have grow rooms over winter, but that's going to be a problem if I can't. Like, I will need to buy a lot of food from allies if I can't. Which is kind of why I'm doing like the big patches of growing stuff, like strawberries and potatoes and rice and stuff, as much as I can for the time that I can do it, as much as I can make clothing wise, and whatever materials we've got. I hope to see people down here like working on things. Now that they've worked on a bit of this, I can fill in the rest a bit. As they get this completed, I'll close in the production area, which will give us a bonus of being indoors, hopefully at a safer temperature with lights. And then I can work on having the storage out here, and that would be really nice to do. But everything's going to take its time. Once this place is kind of actually stable, my biggest concern is winter. Because, like, I can call in for traders a couple of times throughout winter if I need to. But I've only got so much food, realistically. And I don't know if I can, like, feed everybody. Obviously, I've got a lot of animals, so worst case scenario is I can always cull some. I'll go in, I'll cull some animals. What are we down to? Panthers. I don't need that many. 10. Cats. I don't even think we're up at that level, but we'll take it down to 10. We have a few that are bonded though, so there is that issue. I do like having a lot of male and female panthers. I would like to have more, but I really need to take this down to low number for winter, in preparation for winter specifically, so we can survive. The birds are going to be a problem because they don't usually survive winter. Sheep should be fine. We don't have that many males and stuff. And I don't really have a lot of other animals, but anything that has like specifically huge numbers, I need to like pull down a bit. Like if everything's 10, it's still a lot of animals. Where's my cat population there? The only thing I could do is cull off a lot of the young ones. This can be a problem for later when I don't have that kind of population up top to begin with, like the adults. But at the moment I've got that in the adults, so it's fine. I can get rid of that. Chickens and stuff I'd like to keep. It's a higher number, but it's all good. I might actually get rid of those 2, 3. And Megasofts, it is food. I'd rather wait till they hit adulthood, but I can't at the moment. Megasofts will go down. Horses down to 5. I have a lot of animals. It takes a lot to handle and feed them. And my people need food. This is what's fueling this decision. There is going to be a lot of animals that are going to suddenly, dramatically get slaughtered very quickly. Cypress, mate. Why? And all I can say is hopefully we can store it and cook it and my people can survive winter from it. I should also, next time I get power, call in for a trader as soon as I can. I don't think I'm going to. I can turn off this for a moment. And I think we've already closed in the roof, so I'm not going to get any more rice out of that, which is a bit of a shame. I might just open it back up for a bit. Remove the roof. They're very quick to seal things sometimes. That way we can get at least a little bit more crop before the end of fall with the rice. And hopefully turning those off will stop us from draining out all of our power. But yeah, apart from the fact that there's a whole heap of animals that are currently getting culled off the map and then hopefully going to get stored and cooked and stuff, which my indoor coolers are not that cool, I noticed. What are you set to? Minus 29. 29. Probably because half of them aren't working. It's fine. So it's going to take a bit to get this place at this magnitude up and running. But hopefully if I can get this area up here, I'll need to put doors on this. This will be one of the first things I'll need to do is put doors and then move more beds up here. And then we'll have more bedrooms. So we'll have this huge section over here that's just going to have a shit ton of bedrooms. Got a few grow rooms, outdoor grow areas. I really should have, from the second we arrived in summer, I should have grew out this entire pen. But I forgot. I just completely forgot to do it. Tattered apparel, we are working on that. 8 kibble, also working on that, and 8 raw food. So we have people that are actually making clothes. We don't have many, and it would be really great if somebody could actually finish their clothes before they actually just leave it on the ground and walk away. But I understand what my people are like. If I could make 50 of these at a time, that'd be great. I'd have so many people making stuff. And I could probably turn this off for the moment, actually, so we don't have that running. The drug labs and stuff, they should be making medicine, like proper medicine, this stuff, which is great because we need that. We have so much of the ingredients for it, but we haven't been able to make it for ages, and a lot of my people need it. I would love to move some of this storage and stuff. Like, I might be able to move some of it inside. I need to put the turrets out, and I also need to get them to move Basically, I have to tell them to move all of the game items up here and start working on whatever they can to like get that finished. But I think because I've got most of the layout up here, I'm not too concerned about it. Like if we've got marble, we've got marble. I don't think we have much. We've got limestone at the moment. We don't have marble. So if I take on a quest, I'll just take out whatever hauling animals I've got and just bring back a shit ton of marble. And then the rest of it, most of this place, we've got a lot of limestone, so they will build that. We've got like a little bit of marble, but not much. We have a lot of meat now, ironically, and a lot of leathers. So if somebody happens to come by, we can sell them shit. It's just that this is not currently powered. So if I designate your power, you probably can't jump to the opposite side, can you? No, hold on. Can I get you to reconnect to that side, please? There we go. Alright, it's got power, and I might just grab... Okay, I'm going to grab somebody right now and ask them to call for traders. I need food urgently, and I don't know who the fuck I can actually grab for chatting. I need food, and I can exchange all the goddamn furs in the world if they want them. You're not that great. Your social's down to 7. A lot of them have got like really low social now, unfortunately. Looking for somebody I recognize that has... I've been using a Costa a lot. She doesn't have very strong... An Asan should. Yeah, she does. Alright. I guess they're neutral at the moment. I'll see if they want to come over and trade with me. They are neutral, and I think if I trade with them, maybe we'd be alright. Obviously, calling in all of my traders and saying, hey, can you rock up and we'll do a trade isn't going to be the best thing. Because there's a chance, like, at the start of tonight that we'd just have a fucking full-out war on my map. But yeah, if they want to run up here, and I have, like, fuck bugger all prisoners, I might check on them while I'm waiting for her to get up here. You're recruitable. You are sort of almost. You're close enough. You're almost... Everybody's in one side. I don't know why they did this. This is not smart. I'm not saying my people do smart things all the time, but this is one of the things where they shouldn't have put everybody into one room. I'm not too sure why they did it either. Oh, the door's broken. Ludo, mate, have you got ability to construct? You got 8 on construction. Can you fix that door up, mate? Obviously, we're going to have a cow in the way for a moment, but I'm guessing somebody had a tantrum. There is a chance I may have lost prisoners. If that's the case. I think Naomi's just having a shit fit in there. I've got 8. There is a chance. Must be an ally. That's okay. I'll have to do a head count after stream and see if I lost anybody because I just didn't notice. Yeah, if I could grab a caravan from you and a caravan from the other 3. If I could send a pod, I could make them my allies, but for some reason I can't build the steel up, and I've got the steel. I have like 900 steel. I don't know why I can't, but each of them are coming up to get food trade, hopefully. So yeah, if I can grab you while you're here, just get not the animal sleeping spot, Nason. I get you to prioritize that, because then I can... What I can do is first thing next week, because I play this every Tuesday, right? So I could fix up that, load up a transport pod, yeet it towards our allies with maybe like a heap of whatever. I'll find stuff. And then I can make my allies and then call for them to come. Get trade with them, get their food. Sell them whatever excess crap I've got. And yeah. I think that would probably be the best way to do it, because then, like, if they've got metal, if they've got food, if they have... I don't even know what else I'd kind of want from them at this point. I guess some kind of, like, components and shit could be good. Maybe 2. Anything like that would definitely probably set me up for coming into winter, because I need to build... I can build a few solar things, I can still do that, but at least for nighttime we don't have power, and I need these batteries to store up some power, and at the moment it's basically just pulling it all because of the air conditioners and you know, the cooking areas and recreation, all the lights and everything we've got now. I also see there's another bench in here that's storing random shit. So I'll have to check on that. But we're starting on the third bedding area. We just finished the second, almost. We've got 3 beds to move, 4, which honestly is not the worst. We got around that by turning them into hospital beds. A few more have been built, a few more need to be debuilt. And then I can fix up how this prison looks once I get the last couple of people out. And hopefully I didn't lose anybody. Because fuck if I know if I did.